All right, if you clicked on the video, you know what's up. It's a super bump stop here. I'm not running a sway bar, and I'm thinking things are gonna get a little bit more flexy. This guy never touches, I don't think. At least if it does, it doesn't make any marks. So we're getting rid of it, and we're gonna slap this guy in there. All right, so this is pretty straightforward. These guys more or less just unscrew. Some are looser than others. Let's see here. All right, there you go. See, nothing real special. And then we'll have this guy in here. So let's get that thrown in. All right, in your kit, you got Allen wrench and some bolts, some thread locker. I already have some thread locker, so I like to save all these for the trail. I just throw them in the toolbox, and in case you need something out there or somebody needs something, you can just give it away, whatever, it's good. But anyways, throw a little Loctite on this, throw it in there, throw it on there. That's all you need, nothing more. And there's not a torque spec on these, so we're just gonna German spec it and see what it looks like. All right, we got it installed. It's nice and tight. And just for a comparison to kind of see, I mean, it's considerably taller, but it's supposed to be a progressive type of deal. So instead of this guy with it being so short and stubby, from my understanding, these are just basically rock hard. So if you do hit this, it's gonna, you know, be pretty jarring. This is supposed to, I mean, it's hollow and it's supposedly supposed to be pretty progressive. I mean, I can even like feel that it's soft, but anyways, there it is. That's all there is for the front. All right, so we got this set up here. We're assembling these super bumps for the rear. If you're not doing a flip kit, yours might look a little different than mine. I'm doing a flip kit, but it's generally the same. With the flip kit, we're gonna actually be bolting these pedestals down to the top plates that go for the flip kit. If you're not doing a flip kit, it's actually set up. I can actually kind of show you what an old bump looks like. This is what you'd most likely have a setup like this, and the U-bolts will be holding it down. But in my case, it's different. So for this, the hardware, basically you got the 4 bolts, lock washer, normal fender washer, and then we have an Allen bolt here. The Allen bolt goes in the bump, and then you got a nut that goes on the back side. And then, yeah, we'll basically put this through the pedestal like so, and then with a little bit of Loctite, and then run the nut down. I don't know a torque spec on this, so I'm just German specking it, and the same will be true for these guys. I'm sure there is a torque spec, but it's got a lock washer on that. We're gonna do Loctite on everything, so I think it should be okay. I'll check them as we bounce around a little bit, but I'll get these assembled and show you what it looks like. Okay, we got these guys assembled here. That guy just goes on the bottom, Allen bolt through the center here, and that's pretty much it. So if you aren't doing a flip, then yeah, you would just slap these guys right on here in place of this. Just go right there. But we're doing a flip kit, so let's get that done. I'll show you what that looks like. Also, if this is all you're doing and you're not doing a flip kit, these are just torqued. The U-bolts on the truck here are 37 foot-pounds, and they're 19 millimeters. So yeah, if that's it, then you could just button this up and be done. Here we go. This is all buttoned up. For the super bump, I didn't torque any sort of spec. I just German spec'd it and Loctited everything except for the U-bolts, and yeah, that's it. So there you go. Put your wheels back on and be done. All right, we got these guys installed. Truck's all back together, and just give you a quick little shot of what they look like on there. Been bouncing around a little bit. I haven't done anything crazy, so I can't really tell you too much about how they ride or if anything's changed for me. Like I said before, I'm not running a sway bar up here in the front, and it's been awesome. I mean, it soaks up bumps a hell of a lot better, and I haven't really had any issues. These look like they're riding fairly close, and I haven't noticed anything wild. So as far as like jarring or anything like that. But anyways, that's that. You guys, if this helps anybody or helps you make any decisions, this is a cheap option for some upgraded bump stops. And yeah, man, anyways, show your support. Give me a subscribe, sub, like, you know, comment, all that good stuff. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.